Hazırda mənim yanımda Afrika ölkələrindən biri olan Qambiyanın nümayəndə heyətinin üzvlərindən biri yanımdadır. Famara Danfa bizimlədir. Hello sir, welcome to our country and thank you for your time by the way. It's your first time here or?
This is my first time in AzTV.
Yeah, and did you like it?
It's a beautiful country, I must say. It's a beautiful people, beautiful
Can we
country.
walk? Yeah.
So really appreciate being here.
Yeah, and today is the last day of COP29, as you know.
Yes.
What is your final impression about COP conference?
Well, as you know, this is referred to as the finance COP.
Yeah.
So the expectations are high.
Yeah.
They want developed countries to deliver on
Yeah.
the finance commitments that they've agreed to in the convention and its Paris agreement.
Yeah, of course.
Now, the new collective quantified goal, we cannot leave Baku without a quantum. So we need a number, and the numbers that we are hearing are not encouraging. So we need a higher number to be able to go home happily and make this one of the most successful COP in the world.
Yeah, of course. I'm going to translate the sentence right now, then I will ask another question actually. Cənabın qeyd etdiyi məqam ondan ibarət idi ki, bəli, bu Afrika dövləti ölkələrindən biri olaraq bizi sevindirən məqam idi ki, bu maliyyə dəstəyi ilə bağlı bir COP konfransı idi və doğrudan da Afrika ölkəsi olaraq bizə burada rəqəmlər maraqlı idi ki, biz öz ölkəmizə qayıdanda nümayəndə heyətinin üzvü kimi hansı rəqəmlərlə qayıdırıq və bizim əlimizdə nə var? Bu baxımdan mən düşünürəm ki, Afrika ölkələri üçün bizim üçün çox faydalı bir konferans oldu deyə o qeyd etdi. And what do you think about the results of negotiation?
So the results of negotiation depends on the agenda item.
Yeah.
But when it comes to the agenda item that I've been following here, which is the global goal on adaptation, one of the things that we are expecting is to be able to link the global goal on adaptation with the finance conversation in the NCQG. So at the moment, there is concern that there is no linkage between the global goal on adaptation and the new collective quantified goal on finance. This is a big gap because you cannot separate that finance conversation with adaptation action and adaptation priorities, especially for developing countries. The other major issue that developing countries are expecting is to have means of implementation indicators included in the GGA, which is the global goal on adaptation.
Yeah.
So these are two major issues that are pending, and we don't know what the outcome would be because the text is still not out, as you know, and we are hopeful that by the end of the day, maybe the text will speak to these important elements for parties.
Okay, as African countries, actually, what do you need mostly to fighting against climate change?
Yeah, so as you know...
For example, investment or adaptation policy, just like that what?
As an African country, as you know, almost every country now seems to be vulnerable to climate change. But what Africa needs and what most developing countries need is actually what we call means of implementation, right?
Yeah.
It's finance, capacity building, technology transfer. You know, because
the energy lines.
The energy, these things, right? So when we talk about these things, it's because if you look at the history of climate change, developing countries are not here to beg. We're not begging, right? We are asking for...
This is the cause, actually.
Exactly. We are asking for something that we owe, the developed countries owe. Because what is happening with the climate crisis is the emissions that contributed to the global warming, which leads to climate change. These are emissions that come from developed countries. So to follow climate justice, they've got to be the one to pay for the damages that are induced in our countries because of climate change. So we're not here. When people say we're asking for money, we are not begging. We are asking them to fulfill their historical responsibility.
For investment.
Yes.
Actually, there are many nature, the issues, the nature, energy, nature, the agriculture, in African countries, the mostly, and actually the global society needs to investment there to developing that issues. I'm going to translate this sentence, right? And I will ask another question. Qambiya nümayəndəsinin qeyd etdiyi məqam ondan ibarət idi ki, biz Afrika dövləti olaraq bu yanlış anlaşılma var dedi, biz pul üçün yalvarmırıq. Biz sadəcə çağırış edirik ki, Afrikanın təbii sərvətləri öz ölkəsində qalsın və burada iqlim üzrə ədaləti bərpa etmək üçün bizim də ədalətli formada digər ölkələr kimi mübarizə aparmağımız üçün bura pul yatırılsın, sərmayə qoyulsun. Bu, yenə qeyd etdi, dəfələrlə bir daha deyir ki, bu hansısa formada yalvarış deyil, bu sadəcə çağırışdır Afrika dövlətləri üçün ki, bizə hansısa formada investisiya yatırılsın, biz də digər ölkələr kimi hansısa formada mübarizə tədbirlərini həyata keçirə bilək. And what do you think about it? The main ideology?
The main ideology here is global solidarity.
Yeah, of course.
Because
not only for a green world, but also
is the ideology for global solidarity towards a green world.
Yeah.
You know?
But not only for green world, but also for every section. Yeah, healthy society. Yeah.
Exactly. So, you know, there is nothing like a global government. So what we need is to come together in the spirit of solidarity, in the spirit of negotiation, listen to each other's story, and be able to come to an agreement on things that will move the climate forward. Because this climate is not just for us, it's also for the animals, for biodiversity. So the climate is at a melting point, and we need to make sure that we are all taking our full responsibility to ensure that the climate crisis can be halted.
And what about global collaboration? How should we collaboration over globally for developing countries over the financial support?
Yeah, so global collaboration and solidarity is what brings the resources together.
Yeah.
You know, even within our own countries, we mobilize our own resources. But of course, it is important that we ask for what is owed to us. Right? And this is the whole essence of the negotiation. We all care about this planet. We all care about addressing the crisis, whether it is extreme rainfall events that are killing communities and destroying lives and livelihoods in many parts of the world. In the Gambia, for example, my capital city is a small island. Small island. And with 1 meter rise in global mean sea level, the whole capital will sink. Yeah. Because of sea level rise. So we don't want our capital to sink, right? We don't want our capital to sink. This is why we are asking for those that are responsible to be able to contribute so that we can avoid the devastating impact that could lead to the failure of the whole economy. So these are the issues.
Əslində Qambiyalı nümayəndə heyətinin toxunduğu məqam COP konfransı ərzində müzakirə olunan ən mühüm məqamlardan biri idi. Qeyd etdik ki, Qambiyanın paytaxtı çox kiçik ada şəhəridir. Yəni biz iqlim dəyişikliyi ilə təsirlərindən yola çıxsaq, Qambiyanın paytaxtı bugün batmaq təhlükəsi ilə, məhv olma təhlükəsi ilə üz-üzədir. Biz ona görə bu istiqamətdə çox təsirlənirik. Yəni ona görə biz bunu çağırışını edirik ki, dünyada qlobal əməkdaşlıq olsun ki, mənim ölkəm kimi, mənim şəhərim kimi bu cür təhlükə ilə üzləşən ölkələr yer üzündən silinmək və yaxud da hansısa formada zərər görmək təhlükəsi ilə qarşı-qarşıya qalmasınlar. Bunun üçün də qlobal əməkdaşlıq olmalıdır və qlobal əməkdaşlıq təbii sərvətləri, mənbələri bir arada tutmağı bacarmalıdırlar. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your time. It was
Azerbaijan,
for us too. Yeah.
And we hope that COP29 is the best COP.
Yeah.
If we get the quantum that we're asking.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for your time, for your kindness.